All right, BJP has now fired a fresh salvo at Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee after she refused to speak amid Jai Shri Ram chants in Kolkata yesterday. Madhya Pradesh Pro Tem Speaker and BJP MLA Rameshwar Sharma has now sent a copy of the epic Ramayan to Mamata Banerjee. He sent the copy via courier to Mamata's address. The MP Pro Tem Speaker has alleged that Mamata Banerjee is opposing Lord Ram due to pressure from Bangladesh. Now, he further alleges that just like Ravan, anyone who opposes Lord Ram will lose everything. BJP MLA Rameshwar also said that he won't mind chanting Ram's name in Mamata Banerjee's house for at least 20 days to help her sink in. In fact, BJP sharp reactions came as West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee on Saturday refused to deliver her speech in protest to Jai Shri Ram slogans that were raised while she walked in the Victoria Memorial to mark the 125th birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Mamata Banerjee termed the slogan airing as politicizing of a dignified event.
मैं उम्मीद करता था कि भारत का हर नागरिक, भारत के हर प्रांत का मुख्यमंत्री राम को समझता होगा। राम भगवान राम मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम है। भगवान ये देश राम का है, परिवेश राम का है। भारत के बापू ने देश की आजादी के लिए राम नाम का कहा था कि मैं राम राज्य लाऊंगा। हिंदुस्तान का सड़क चलने वाला राहगीर, किसान, मजदूर, नौजवान सब खड़े हो गए थे बापू के साथ। उम्मीद थी कि राम राज लेकर बापू आएंगे, इसलिए राम राज की कल्पना लेकर आए। क्या बापू के जय श्री राम से आपको नफरत है? अरे राम भी आपसे किसी से पूछ के बोला जाएगा, राम तो ठाठ से बोला जाएगा। जय श्री राम के नारे पर प्रतिबंध नहीं लग सकता।
যে জায়গায় গতকালকের ঘটনা ঘটেছে, আমি একবারে বলবো যে এগুলোকে আমি আর বানর সেনা বলবো না, আমি এগুলোকে বাঁদর বলবো। কালকে বাঁদরের ভূমিকা এরা কাজ করেছে। একটি সরকারি মঞ্চ, স্বাভাবিকভাবে প্রধানমন্ত্রী এলে মুখ্যমন্ত্রীকে থাকতে হয়, প্রোটোকল বলে। সেখানে রাজ্যপাল নিজেও ছিলেন।
मेरे को ये लग रहा है कि वो लोग को पता ही नहीं है वो प्लेटफॉर्म क्या है। पहले वो लोग को सोचना चाहिए, वो लोग को दिमाग में आना चाहिए ये जगह क्या है, ये प्लेटफॉर्म की ये बोलने का जगह है कि नहीं। आई एग्रीड विद ममता बनर्जी, वो जो रिफ्यूज किया वो एकदम ठीक किया, अच्छा किया। वी ऑल सपोर्ट ममता बनर्जी।
I think as a responsible, like he's the prime minister, he's ruling our country, we are all for him, but like I think it's his utmost duty to protect somebody's goodwill who is also the CM of a state. So I think he should have asked his people to restrain that, but fine, if whatever happened affected our CM mentally, so I think she reacted, but there should be an end to all of this because everything is not related to politics.
All right, let me cut across to our panelists to give us some perspective of what really is the problem that Mamata Banerjee has with the slogan Jai Shri Ram. Saurav Sikdar, BJP leader, joining us. Riju Datta, TMC spokesperson. I'll start with Riju. A simple question, Riju, that the BJP asks: why is Mamata Banerjee so irritable when one takes the word Ram? Why is she annoyed when Jai Shri Ram slogans are chanted?
Nabila, good evening to you. And before jumping into the debate, I just want to say, "Ay divano, ye kaam na karo, Ram ka naam badnaam na karo." And now going back to your question, if you remember, yesterday was the 125th birth anniversary of the bravest son of the soil, a patriot and a martyr. And no matter how TMC celebrated his birth anniversary as Desh or the central government as Farag, because the honorable Prime Minister of this country and the Chief Minister of the state forgot their political divide and they shared a same stage to pay their respects to Netaji Subhash Bose. Now what happened there was, you have to understand the technicalities now. It was a closed function. It was not open to the general public and the invitations were sent from the state BJP headquarters. Now, when Pradhan Mantri Ji took the stage, there was no slogan of Jai Shri Ram or Bharat Mata Ki Jai. So it was a very calculated approach to use Shri Ram's name to heckle the Chief Minister of a state and to demean the respect of a woman on a government stage. And
If I
you have
take-
seen the anchor there also, you have seen the anchor also saying कि आप लोग शांत हो जाइए, हम मुख्यमंत्री को 2 बात कहने के लिए बुलाना चाहते हैं. So they also did not take it, and I think it is a disrespect for the PM Modi also.
No,
Because he was
Riju,
basically
what
official.
could the BJP have done? What could the BJP leadership at that moment have done? This is, let me tell you, Jai Shri Ram has been widely used across North India to greet people. It was never looked upon as something to irritate anyone.
No, no, Nabila, but the
It's
situation
always looked
is-
at a way of greeting. So if Mamata
Right,
Banerjee is
right.
coming, they are shouting slogans. It could be calculated. Mamata Banerjee should have been smarter there, adhered to the protocols. And the protocol was that she comes and gives out a speech and speaks about Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, his importance, his works, highlight your own hero who hails from West Bengal. And on that day, why would you let your irritation or whatever, your bother to actually
No.
interfere in the protocol that was? And the protocol was that she
No.
comes in, speaks, gives out her speech and goes away, irrespective of who's saying what.
Nabila, the actual situation is every lakhs of viewers who's watching this today and every child of this country knows that BJP has politicized religion to such an extent that the name of Lord Sri Ram has become a mere political slogan. Everybody knows it. It's not hidden anymore. And last but not the least, when yesterday after the event was over, there were a lot of interviews. Have you ever seen in a Government of India program that not a single MP, whether it is from Rajya Sabha or Lok Sabha, from TMC was invited there? It was not. It was a BJP function. It was just given the name of a government function, and they have disrespected Netaji. Netaji's own daughter said that BJP stands against the ideologies of her father. Anita Bose said that on a national channel yesterday. So what basically happened was Lord Ram's name has become a political slogan.
Let me ask that
Used
to
heckle
Saurav
SCA.
Sikdar. Saurav Sikdar, do you believe that Jai Shri Ram, the slogans that have been chanted extensively by right-wing extremists, if we could call them, really they've reduced the Jai Shri Ram chant to more or less a war cry and less of a casual, pleasing greeting that it used to be once? Do you think this was done only to annoy Mamata Banerjee?
Well, Riju Datta started with a song. I just want to mention a bhajan that Sabko Sammati De Bhagwan, Raghupati Raghav Raja Ram. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Go on.
Yeah. Now, the thing is, incidentally, it was Netaji's 125th birth anniversary, and Mr. Jankinath Basu was the father of Netaji. That means it is also a similar name of Bhagwan Sri Ram. Now, the thing is, I would definitely protest if there was any political slogan. Jai Sri Ram, I mean, maybe Mamata Banerjee is allergic to Jai Sri Ram, but Jai Sri Ram
Why did you greet the Prime Minister with Jai Shri
Ritu,
Ram?
listen to me. I didn't interrupt you. Please listen to me. I listened to you very carefully.
Go on, Saurav.
The thing is now, what is the problem in Jai Sri Ram? Acha, what will be her reaction if the crowd would chanted Allahu Akbar? Anybody can chant it. We don't have any problem. Didi can.
No. I'd like to tell you definitely do have a problem with Allah Akbar as well, Mr. Sikdar. Don't say that you don't have a problem. There problems have been reported with chants of Allah Akbar, and the way Islamist extremist groups or vigilantes have shouted Allah Akbar, which hasn't been received well. That's precisely what we're seeing of Jai Shri Ram, where vigilante groups have all the more reduced it to a war cry. So just like how Allah Akbar is now reduced to a war cry, which is not accepted anywhere, now it seems like Jai Shri Ram is going that way.
Reaction would be the same or not?
Okay, Riju, would the reaction be the same if groups shouted Allah Akbar?
Nabil,
Answer to that
the thing
specific point. If there were Allah Akbar chants that were raised.
See, First of all, she would have reacted exactly the same way because it was not a religious function that somebody is praising Lord Ram, or neither it is a religious function that somebody will say Allahu Akbar.
Would she
It
have
was a
still
government
boycotted
function
that
to-
speech? Would she have still boycotted that speech?
Of course, because it's a government program to honor the legacy of Netaji. What is the need of Jai Shri Ram or Allahu Akbar? And on the topic of Ram, where Mr. Saurabh Sikdar is saying, I only want to say that whatever you are doing, very well, do it. You are radicalizing this country and you are making India into Afghanistan. Very good, do it. But in 3 months' time, the people of Bengal are going to say BJP, Ram Naam Satya Hai. Okay, so people of Bengal are going to say that to BJP.
That time will say, Riju. In
So don't take offense to it. Then we say Ram Naam Satya Hai. Don't take offense.
Bengal have seen that you
So
came
you
in a
keep
half
on
of
saying Jai Shri Ram,
numbers.
you will keep on saying BJP, Ram Naam Satya Hai.
2020.
Now, Saurav Sikdar, let me ask Saurav, if I could, I can't quite hear Saurav clearly, but Saurav, if you can hear me, here Mamta Banerjee refused to give out that speech. It was customary. She should have spoken. She left the stage in protest against those people who shouted Jai Shri Ram. Could there have been a way that the BJP leadership could have avoided that, tried to ensure that there could have been decorum that was maintained, just like when the Prime Minister walked in, there were no slogans. It should have been the same even while the Chief Minister walked in. Why irritate or poke Mamta Banerjee when you know very well that she doesn't receive it too well?
Well, it was a government program, and Mamata Banerjee also should maintain the decorum as Prime Minister was sitting there. But refusing her speech or just ran away from to deliver her speech is not the solution. It's not accepted.
Saurabh, then the Prime Minister should have stood up and maintained to honor the dignity of a woman. The Prime Minister should have said, this is not the platform for such slogans. Did the Prime Minister do that?
Anybody abused her? Did anybody abused her? Did anybody abuse
What?
her?
Is that a religious program, Saurabh? Was that a religious program? If I meet you in public and I say Ram Naam Satya Hai, Saurabh, okay?
There is a crime here.
No, was it a religious program? फर्क इतना है ना कि हम लोग जब जय श्री राम बोलते हैं हम लोग गले लगाने के लिए बोलते हैं, आप लोग जब बोलते हैं तो गले दबाने के लिए बोलते हैं. इसमें फर्क है.
Riju ji, all Indians, all Bengalis, we start any good thing with the name of God.
Hey, Baba, you start with the name of God. You have politicized God long back. You have politicized Ram long back. You have won elections only on the basis of Lord Ram. Have you ever spoken on the basis of development? People vote for people will vote for BJP Trinamool based on development, and what will happen to the state? Or will people vote for Lord Ram in the election? आप लोगों का तो ऐसा हालत हो गया कि अब भगवान को भी इलेक्शन में खड़ा कर देंगे. थोड़ा तो शर्म कर लीजिए.
We don't need to. We
Riju,
don't.
but I'd like to ask you, why would you allow why would the Chief Minister allow her temperament to come out
No,
openly
Nabila, I
on
answer
a
to that,
stage when
Riju.
you're celebrating one of the most revered, celebrated leaders, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, where he speaks about equality and oneness and togetherness, no religious differences. That was his speciality, and that really was highlighted on that day. The diversity that India has, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose has constantly gunned for it. And at a time like that, even if there were chants that were being carried out, your Chief Minister should have been greater than that, bigger than all of those chants, not allowed for the temperament to disturb her, come to the event, deliver her speech as per protocol. You're saying people there violated protocols, but so did Mamata Banerjee by not giving the speech. What is that, a day or a place
Yes,
to protest?
when Prime
on
Minister-
Subhash Chandra Bose's birth anniversary, when the Prime Minister has come all the way down. It was for the entire country to watch. We were celebrating Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose's birthday. It was a grand day, and it was a great optic for people to watch the Prime Minister and the Chief Minister come together. Why did she have to let her temperament really come through? Is she really so fragile?
No, Nabila,
Is her ego so fragile?
One word. Nabila, the answer to it is one word. It's called dignity. It is inherited and it cannot be taught.
So
And especially
handle it
BJP movement
separately.
cannot be taught.
Whose police
No,
is it?
she protested
Riju,
against-
whose
she
police is
protested
it?
against sloganeering.
Whose police is
No,
it?
she-
Your police
she
should have done a
protested
better
against
job.
the sloganeering.
It's your own security system. They should have done a better job. If you're talking about
How can
protocols,
police
we've
go
seen
into
enough
a
and more of your own
provocation
rallies that have
program?
been that have gone violent. Your own rallies, any rally there in West Bengal in the recent past is turning violent. The police is not able to control them. What protocols are you talking about when you yourself, the TMC, is not able to live up to protocols?
Nabila, the thing is, if you talk about protocol, she protested against the sloganeering, which was heckling a woman, but she did not quit the program. She didn't walk out. She sat there, she completed the program, and then she went off. She
So
just
that
said,
you
"I
think
protest
her
against this
boycotting
sloganeering."
the speech and saying on open stage that I protest against those who have said it
Yes,
is not
yes,
an insult
yes.
to a very special day and a very special person of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose?
When the BJP cadres have already insulted Netaji, have already insulted the Honorable Prime Minister sitting on that stage by doing so what Mamata Banerjee has done? Mamata Banerjee has not done. Mamata Banerjee from 8 o'clock in the morning has paid our respects to Netaji. She visited
Let's
Netaji's
take a
house.
listen.
She
Sorry,
did a
Siddharth, what are you
9
trying to
kilometer
say? Go on. Your talk on, you should have controlled it. This was a massive event. This was a stage where you celebrated Subhash Chandra Bose and his ideology. Why chant Jai Shri Ram? A quick word as a rebuttal before I wrap here. Sikdar, go on. Sorry, Sikdar.
Yes. See, I'm again saying nobody has accused Mamata Banerjee. Nobody has saying any political slogan there. But taking a name of Lord Ram, how can it could be in crime in India? Is West Bengal?
So I am saying that you have made the name of Lord Sri Ram a political slogan. I am telling you, all open on national channel. Every child in this country knows. Millions of viewers watching this know that Jai Shri Ram has become a BJP political slogan. It's a naked truth.
Event of happiness.
All right. All right. Saurabh Sikdar, Riju Datta, thank you very much for speaking to us today. It took a whole new turn with Madhya Pradesh Pro Tem Speaker sending out a copy of Ramayana to Mamata Banerjee's office and has also suggested that he'd rather come and carry out a Ram part in Mamata Banerjee's house if this really helps. Why is Mamata getting so annoyed? Is this really reduced, a slogan reduced to right-wing extremist groups, vigilante groups chanting Jai Shri Ram, reducing it to a war cry? That's the allegation of the TMC, saying that the BJP is trying to instigate on the day when Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was born, while his ideals were all about unity. While you have on the BJP, the other hand, calling this just irritation of Mamata Banerjee, considering she's losing out and her days are numbered. We're going to continue tracking that, but for now, it's a wrap in this bulletin. For the news and updates, do log on to indiatoday.in. You can also download our app for more. Stay tuned.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.